The girl decided to join a cloning program before her death. She spat into a collection tube, and 10 minutes later, a clone of her was created. Lucy and the clone both stared at each other with curiosity, amazed that they looked completely identical, except that the clone's eyes were blue. Next, they had to make sure that before Lucy's death, the clone would learn as much as possible about her life, so that after Lucy passed away, the clone could live on in her place. But what Lucy didn't expect was that the clone would develop her own consciousness. The clone even mocked Lucy's clothes, saying they were old-fashioned. Lucy didn't pay much attention to that detail at first. One morning, Lucy woke up to find ketchup on her bed. She ignored it at first, but soon it started happening more and more often. Lucy went to the hospital for tests, but the doctors couldn't find any cause. During one of the exams, she even vomited ketchup. Yet all her test results came back normal. Still, the doctor concluded that Lucy didn't have much time left to live. 10 months passed, and Lucy, though still alive, was gravely ill. By then, her clone had completely taken over her life. Her husband spent all his time with the clone, even showing affection right in front of Lucy. Lucy could only endure it in silence. She decided to return to the hospital to find out how much time she had left. But this time, the doctor brought unexpected news. The earlier diagnosis had been a mistake. Lucy wasn't dying at all. She could continue living a normal, healthy life. Lucy didn't know whether to feel relieved or furious. For an entire year, she had lived in fear of hurting her loved ones with the truth about her illness, all while tolerating the clone's growing overreach. The clone, taking advantage of the situation, had secretly grown close to Lucy's mother, and even stolen her husband's love. Now Lucy wanted to take legal action to have the clone destroyed and reclaim her own life. But her mother and husband disagreed. They said they had already formed an emotional bond with the clone, and begged Lucy not to be so heartless. Her husband even refused to be intimate with her. After a heated argument, Lucy was thrown out of her own home. Feeling utterly helpless, Lucy turned to a lawyer for help. But according to the law, if a clone has lived more than 3 months and the family wishes to keep her, she has the right to continue existing. Lucy would have to face her clone in a duel 1 year later, and only the survivor would be legally recognized as Lucy. Her lawyer gave her some advice. She needed to find a trainer and start preparing for combat. Lucy went home, gathered her personal belongings, and decided to take back the life that was rightfully hers. She enrolled in a martial arts program online, and began a year of grueling training. Her coach suggested she spend that money traveling the world instead, but Lucy refused. She was determined to reclaim her life. For an entire year, Lucy worked tirelessly, improving herself in every possible way. Who would ultimately win, the original Lucy or her clone?